every morning on the Monsters, taking it to the top. You see him Sunday nights on The Walking Dead. Welcome your host for the Monsters Comedian of the Year, Carlos Navarro.
Hello, everybody, make some noise!
Let's get the competition started.
Are you ready?
I am half Romanian, but I realized I was really white when I tried to pay off my drug dealer with a Starbucks gift card. It does work if you want to try. I'm having a hard time staying away from drugs too myself. Especially working in the restaurant business. You guys, I always get that one guy that just walks up to me, right? And he's like, "Hey Tiffany, can I talk to you for a minute?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So I noticed you just got paid today. If you want to get this dime bag from me, I got you." I was like, "What?" My manager is so cool. I do work with unique people, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. This one guy also walks up to me and he's licking his lips like, looking me up and down. He's like, "You know, I've been living in my place for 4 years. And the only furniture I've got is my bed." I'm like, "Well, why?" He's like, "So for when my bitches come over, there's only 2 options. For them to sit down and talk, or for them to lay down and fuck." Right? I was like, "What? You're down to talk? Like, how long can you go for?" All these questions started coming to me. I'm like, "Do you record it? Like, have you ever talked to 2 people at the same time? Are you into group chat? Do you like to listen?" So we're clearly dating.
My day started poorly. It started at 5 o'clock in the morning because I have a 5-month-old, and that's when she decided my shit was going to start. So when they're screaming in the middle of the night and you want to go back to sleep, you do whatever it takes. And whatever, it doesn't matter, whatever works, right? In our house, what works is a car ride. A car ride fixes everything, right? Because I don't take her with me. I just leave her. I just give her to the wife. Here. Bye-bye. So I leave, right? I'm leaving out of the neighborhood, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I see there's a fat guy in the neighborhood, which is, I don't know, it's no big deal, really. It's not. You see fat guys all the time. You see them tonight, for sure, but it's no big deal. You're supposed to see a fat guy and then just go on about your day as though nothing happened, you know? Because nothing did, really. Except the way my brain works is I saw a fat guy at 5 o'clock in the morning. I thought, I wonder do fat gay guys titty fuck each other? I always wondered. Sleep tight tonight. I like being married. It's better for me because I wasn't good when I was single. I was terrible. Like, I'm 30, right? And I met my wife when I was 25, and I had been single for 24 years. So this shit is just, it's way better. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't good single. I was never like the go out and get chicks guy. I was just the stay in and eat chips guy. That's all. That's how it worked. I could never talk to women. You know what I mean? I was talking to this girl at a bar once, and she had an accent, right? I couldn't place it. And so I asked her where she was from, and she goes, "Oh, I'm from North Dakota, the only state to never have an earthquake." I didn't know what to say. I'm trying to think of something smart to say that, but I'm I don't know any. I said, well, all right, well, I'm from Florida. The only state where bestiality isn't a felony. So. I don't even know if that's true. It's probably not. Bestiality is just the biggest word I know. So that's what I went with.
So my name is Ali Flores. I am Mexican. Don't leave. I have family outside stealing your rims. I'm kidding. They're in the kitchen. Those of you laughing are racists. Fuckers. Not everyone's a little bit racist. If you agree with me that everyone's a little bit racist, make some noise. Cool. To be fair, if you think you're not racist, clap it up. Good. I got the right fucking crowd. No, it's true. I can prove it to you. If you've ever been driving down I-4 and somebody cuts you off, and you pull up next to them because you can't let that shit go. You got to find out who cut you off. And it's an Asian person, you go, figures. Racist or lacist. If you pull up next to a landscaping truck and there are 38 guys, and you're already laughing, you racist fucker! Paula Deen proved that everyone's a little bit racist. That shit got blown way out of proportion, didn't it? I mean, did anyone believe she never said the N-word? She's a 150-year-old white woman from Savannah, Georgia. I would have been more shocked if she said she didn't say it. What killed me, though, was the interview they had with her. They're like, Paula, we need to ask you flat out, are you a racist? She goes, I'm so sorry, y'all. I hate that people think I'm a racist. I am not a racist. I'm like, Paula, well, there's proof that you've said the N-word a lot. How can you call yourself not a racist? She goes, I'm not a racist because I love Jesus. How does that make you not a racist? Because I love Jesus. Out of all my landscaping guys, I pay that little beaner the most. Racist. No, here's a surefire test, and I'm gonna need your help. Lots of energy. On the count of 3, I want everyone to shout out your favorite color. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now, I'm gonna say something. Don't think about it. Just shout out the first color that comes to mind. Here we go. Stop sign. Red. Sky. Blue. Grass. Green. Ghetto. Shy, he's like black! So I just tried personalized and shit. And, man, do you try personalized? It's awful. Don't do personalized. Man, you're fucking disgusting. Man, you're nasty. Man, I'm gonna tell you a secret. What men are doing? They're putting pictures of their penises in personal ads. Like, that's the best thing they got to offer. That's like going on the Toyota website and looking at pictures of steering wheels to pick out a new car. Nobody does that shit. But what they're doing now is really crazy is guys are putting inanimate objects next to their dick to get a size aspect ratio. I saw a guy, he had a beer bottle next to his. He was a white guy, so it was still kind of impressive. I saw a guy, he had a cell phone next to his. Not like a nice iPhone 6 Plus or anything. It was a shitty 90s flip phone. It was a closed razor flip phone. Saw a guy, he had a TV remote next to his. I was more impressed by what kind of TV he had, I'll be honest with you. But people ask me, because I go out all the time on do dates and stuff, but they also ask me, because you're gay, do you have a problem going out to redneck bars like Crystal River and Ocala and perform? I go, no. People go to a comedy club for one reason. They want to laugh, they want to have a good time. They don't give a shit. And frankly, straight people should be more afraid of me than I am of them. And this is why. Somebody has a problem with me being gay, they decide to kick my ass in the parking lot. They get arrested, they go to prison. What happens in prison? Dirty Jim knows. I decide to kick their ass, I get arrested, I go to prison. What happens in prison? Shit, that's free rent, free food, free gym membership, a meaningful relationship for 18 to 24 months. Sign me up, damn it. What I'm saying, people, don't fuck with me. I don't like cats for one reason. Cats are assholes.
At least the ones in my neighborhood are. Because they know I'm not having sex, so they like to sit outside of my bedroom window and brag about their sex life. Y'all been there, we've all been falling asleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, you get that. When I die, I want to come back as a cat. That's gotta be the most amazing sex ever. I mean, I've never been with anybody who's made that noise during sex. Unless you count that deaf guy. Seriously, relax. He's not gonna hear that fucking joke, people.